Hi, my name is Matthias and I'm one of the developers at Gentimat. Today I'm going to show you Endzone, a world apart. In Endzone, the world as we know it is gone. A global nuclear catastrophe, together with a radical climate change, have destroyed our Earth and changed it forever. After 150 years underground, humankind now goes back to the surface to build a new civilization. You are the leader of a small group of survivors, building and advancing their settlement. Your settlers need several basic things to survive, including water, food, and shelter. So let's start by attending to the need for water and food by building water and food supplies. First, we will focus on water. There are multiple possibilities, but the water tower is mandatory to store water from lakes. Now that the building area is reserved, we need to assign settlers to actually start constructing our water tower. This happens in the Profession tab. Here we assign several settlers to the builder profession. And as you can see, the construction of the water tower starts immediately. For settlers to get water from a nearby lake, you have to build a boardwalk. And as soon as water tower and boardwalk are built, settlers need to be assigned to the water carrier profession. And we now have a working water supply. Concerning food supplies, Endzone provides the player with multiple options as well. We can create fields and grow different crops, harvest berries, or construct a hunting lodge to hunt wild game. Now we can build your settlers a home, so they have a place to rest and to start a family. There are several types of houses, but they all have their own pros and cons. And after building houses, all of the most basic needs are fulfilled. We continue with the expansion and organization of your settlement. You can build over 30 different buildings, ensuring the survival of your settlers and making their life easier. Due to the climate changes, a drought haunts the Earth at irregular intervals. There will be no rain for almost a year. Natural water supplies dry out, and devastating sandstorms sweep over the surface of the Earth. They also change to hostile radiation, which is probably the most deadly and ubiquitous enemy of Endzone. Oh, we haven't even mentioned that yet? Well, after the nuclear disaster, the radiation spread around the whole globe. Invisible and deadly, it is the most powerful enemy of all life on Earth. And as the leader of a settlement, you must always keep an eye on radiation exposure. If settlers get too much radiation in a short amount of time, they get sick and die. So you have to look out for contaminated rain clouds, which can increase the level of radiation in the environment. But death is not only on the ground, but also in the water and food. So after coping with food shortages, droughts, dried up lakes, radioactive radiation, sandstorms, water shortages, and all the other needs of your settlers, you can send expeditions to ruins and forgotten places, hunting for treasure and supplies. This is the foundation for successful survival in Endzone. Now it's up to you to create and adapt your own strategy while building your own settlement on a myriad of procedurally generated maps. We hope this video gave a clear introduction into our game, and we also hope you will have as much fun playing Endzone as we love developing it.